Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Getting Color Commentary. Speaking of dumb things and dumb reasons, this one is something that hits out here for us in the Pacific Northwest strictly because of what it is. And that, of course, is WWE legend Billy Jack Haynes.
Yes.
Who murdered his wife. There's no two ways about what happened here. Can we just,
from what I've read, yes.
There's no allegedly. He did the job.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been convicted yet. So
from what I've read,
allegedly,
which is what we're going to get into.
Sure.
I remember some of the aspects of this was one of the first things, like news stories that we covered on this podcast
2 years ago, baby.
2 years ago, yes, 2 years ago.
We got balloons.
But as far as I remember, and you correct me if you feel like I'm getting this fucking wrong.
Sure.
But basically, his wife was suffering from dementia. Sorry.
Which allegedly.
Yes, yeah, allegedly.
Fair.
And they hadn't been seen for a little while. And then
allegedly,
yes.
No, they had been seen. The neighbors had seen them in the days going up into these things.
Okay. But it seemed like, from the way that I interpreted the story at the time, the most charitable way of looking at it was that
he pretty much performed euthanasia on his wife, for lack of a better way to put that. Which is
rather than it being like a I hate you. I'm like,
right, but we're in Oregon and we have a system for that. You can just make an appointment.
It's true. We are Are we the only state that allows?
We're not the only.
I think there's only spiritual healing.
When you're a living monstrosity, that's all. That freak of life. That's all you'll be.
But. And then,
real quick, I listened to that last night while I was playing pinball.
Oh, spiritual healing?
Because we were listening to your car the other night. And I only got like 3 songs.
And then I did my rant about how it's the best death metal album if I can't count Control Denied.
He then had a standoff with police, which is what
totally innocent people do all the time.
That is, yes. Which took
except
a few hours.
Yes, he would not. They were like, "Hey, come out of your house." He would not come out of the house.
And then once they finally got him out of the house, I believe there were nobody got hurt really in this process.
Right. No, not at all. He pretty much did what he did inside of the house.
Right. They're like, come out. He's like, I don't want to.
Yep.
And then he finally went, fine.
I'm ready to come out. He probably made himself a sandwich or 3. And, I was like, well, I guess I'm.
And my last bologna.
Then they
he'll get his last meal.
In order to.
If he makes it that
they
far.
took him to the hospital because it seemed like he had been taking pretty poor care of himself.
Right. He was like 70 something.
Yeah.
Not in the greatest.
And
shape.
Then, once it came time to assess whether or not he was able to be tried, he was assessed by medical professionals, and they determined that he was not
fit to stand trial.
Yeah, fit to stand trial to aid in his own defense.
And this is where I'm going to.
And that is where we are now. The update.
Yes, it has been found that he has been fit to stand trial.
Just kidding.
And the ruling that Haynes is fit to stand trial comes after the court previously found in May of 2025 that he was unfit to defend himself in court and received an order sending him to the Oregon State Hospital for up to 3 years. Which is where he was last time we had talked about this.
And then they were like, this bitch beat me at blackjack 10 times in a row. He clearly knows what he's doing.
Well,
him and Alberto Del Rio might want to form a new tag team here.
I was like,
hold on, real quick.
And it was just a bunch of other dudes. They're like, my wife's not here. You're like, oh man, he's lucid.
After Haynes underwent a psychological exam at the state hospital, the Multnomah County, that's us, District Attorney's Office, that's not us, filed a motion requesting that he receive medication involuntarily in order to stand trial.
Stick it in his butt. and make him go
yes,
to
this is
court.
actually something I want to talk about here in a second, as soon as I can get to that.
Wait, is he getting medication in his butt?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yes.
According to the motion from the district attorney's office, the psychiatric facility sent the court a letter recommending medications and their benefits and side effects
Word.
for Haynes in August of 2024. County officials also noted a psychological evaluation found that there is no substantial probability, that Mr. Haynes will be restored to competency absent the administration of medication.
Okay.
So he's as lucid as he's gonna be.
Well, yeah, yeah.
No, without medication.
Without medication, he's not, but
smart as this man can physically be to stand trial.
Yes, and this is the thing. I have two more statements I want to read, and I do want to have a conversation. And this is, again, not wrestling related, but it's a matter of...
but I mean, yeah.
Except the wrestler.
He's a famous wrestler.
Court records show that Haynes was found able to assist in court proceedings, and during a March 2026 hearing, Judge Lucero set the new trial date for the case to continue. This comes after the Oregon Supreme Court ruled in 2014 that judges have the authority to force medications on some defendants so they're fit for trial.
Give that bitch some Prozac and make him step up.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
See, I do, and that's what...
You do. Okay.
When a hospital...
I only do because judges aren't medical professionals.
That, I mean...
But
yeah, that's a fair...
I'm sure there's some dynamics here I'm probably ignoring, but
I mean, I would imagine that it's like, hey, I'm a judge, medical professionals, can you do this?
Well,
idealistically, yes.
This will be the last statement, and this does kind of go along with exactly the question you're asking. When a hospital determines that involuntary treatment is necessary to enable a defendant to regain trial capacity, we conclude that trial courts have the power to order that such treatment be administered, consistent, of course, with statutory and constitutional limits on the exercise of that power.
Oh, you made me say slippery slope today.
Yes. Well, I didn't make it. You said the slippery slopes before.
I didn't want to say it. That's not my line. Jesus.
And this is, again, where I disagree that feeding somebody drugs to put them to be able to function on any court of law for a trial.
I mean, we're also talking about there's evidence here that when he was on medications, he was sound. And when he was off, he committed a crime. So if we put him back on, he's sound and we can try him.
I mean, that's possible. Well, like, we don't know that specific.
Right.
Because we only know the on medication, he's fit for trial.
Right.
Off medication, not fit for trial.
Right.
Very much agreed. And no matter what, we can all agree he killed his wife. There's no denying.
Allegedly.
That.
Allegedly.
Okay.
He allegedly murdered his wife.
Right. Now, gently caressed her to death's sweet embrace.
Hey, like this trial could go forward, and like it could come out that she was
also, not to be the 90s black metal kid, but this is like the theme of like 100 90s black metal albums.
Oh, you don't think that our fucking big muscle boy who does all the jackets doesn't have like 3 pieces of her brain sitting in his fucking house right now?
Just saying.
Wow, even I feel fucking bad about that one.
But like,
you get the joke and the reference I'm making. How feel like that happens?
We don't know that she wasn't trying to clean the gun.
True.
I'm just saying, so it is allegedly right now. Like,
do we even remember how he killed her?
It was a gun. It was she was shot. It was a gunshot wound. Because we don't know if he did it or not.
I guess the main thing I'm trying to say right now is that force feeding somebody, and when they're saying involuntary, feeding somebody drugs, whether they are
there's point B here. Go ahead.
My point A and B would be feeding them something involuntary that they don't want to do.
Bitch.
Fair, cheers. That you should just call them unfit to stand trial. If you have to feed this much amount of something into them to make them fucking stand up and be there,
feeding X amount into them will make them fit.
Yeah.
That's the B,
But
right?
like,
Underline. I know giving him this much Prozac straightens him out.
Yeah.
I know giving him this much Xanax straightens him out. We know from medical history this works with him.
and that still makes him fit to be able to stand.
But hold on. But like it's like, okay.
Look, we already did Terry Schiavo. We're not doing it again.
I am from Florida. Trust me.
If you suffer,
I'm from the other side of the country, and trust me.
If you suffer from some sort of debilitating mental illness of some sort, and you could be fully functional in society with medication,
right, which your medical records show.
Yes.
Like and then this person taking X amount makes them better. Then a judge goes, yo, give him that X amount.
And then you stop taking your medication and somebody gets murdered, allegedly by you.
We don't know that he wasn't on his meds when this happened.
No, I know. But so.
Oh, we know fuck all about this.
Yeah. But like, so at the point that you're being determined whether or not you can stand trial,
right,
like he is, at the moment, and you are not capable of standing trial without the drugs, finding them, like being like, okay, I guess we can't judge them. That person needs to be held in a mental institution for the rest of their life, unless they decide
those don't exist anymore.
That's fair, but like some sort of state hospital.
Reagan killed them with fun.
But then, at what point does this person like become like they one day they decide to start taking medication again? Are they like?
Are you pushing like war to the state?
Well, it's like, are they is there a point where it's like, well, we can't, we decided we can't try them?
That's war to the state.
And then,
right? like
yeah, well, like they are at that point, but then they decide to start taking their medication again, and then they're a fit person to be in society again.
Based on the evidence available, if we give them X, they're fine. When they don't do that, they're not fine.
Yeah.
So give them X, so they're fine. So we can try it.
Well, and even based on the evidence presented before us, everything is stated. It's involuntary. They are forcing him to take these things.
Yes. Right, because they know without it, from doctoral records, he's a lunatic without them.
Then
so you take the records that say this cleans him up. Then you clean him up and make him stand trial.
Well, and it's you then, if you don't force him, then you're just holding him in a different type of prison without trial.
Agreed. And, it boils down to, and we're going to move on because we will do this in circles all night. No, exactly.
That's not a whole episode about this shit. Yeah.
If this was somebody different, they wouldn't be. He wouldn't get the coverage. They wouldn't get the thing. They wouldn't be trying to force them. It's like, you know what? You killed your wife. You're going to jail, or because you're not fit to stand trial, we're going to put you in a hospital for 3 years.
I mean,
because of the, I wouldn't say high profile of this case. I would say low profile of this case. That it does get some.
Celebrity saved him.
That yes. We know I live in a weird world how I look at things in certain aspects. But like, yes, fuck you. You're no different than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You should not. This shouldn't even be an issue,
right?
Like, nobody should be forcing you to take drugs in a system. If you don't want to do it, fine.
I disagree if it makes them fit.
Yeah,
but not just to stand trial, not so they can just stand up.
To stand trial.
Well, but you committed a crime, and we
know if you don't take your meds, you won't comprehend what's happening. So we give you the things that we know on record, make you comprehend what's happening. so we can punish you appropriately.
I don't know that taking the meds make him comprehend.
They literally said it.
Well, I mean, it makes he has been determined to be capable of
unfit without meds,
aiding in his
fit with meds.
Yeah, aiding his defense and all of that. And it's like you're forcing him to live in.
I do understand
society.
what you're saying.
No, that's
Yeah.
And again, I support the pause. I will force lucidity upon you so we can talk about this, and then you can do whatever you want.
Sure. Like, yeah, like
I agree with that, and I guess what it really does boil down to for me is like, who decides what lucidity is? Those doctors can say whatever they want to play.
Records
but why
over
would
time.
Why would a doctor say? Why would a doctor say anything?
Why would a doctor fucking strap a fucking Z-Pack to somebody's back when they fucking didn't need it?
That's a different thing. That's a very different thing. These are people
who are sick and need help and fucking.
No. I'm talking about the doctors. These are people who are paid and do their jobs to help people.
Yeah.
The person you're talking about is paid by a company to make sure that their workhorses go out and perform.
Right.
I wouldn't describe that person as a doctor.
Every doctor that works for a big company, whether it's the WWE or the government, does what those doctors are told to do and will make a judgment.
No. Like, I mean,
you said the only thing I'm disagreeing is you said every.
Yeah. Like, not, yeah.
I'll take most. I'll take a lot of.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like
every?
Yeah, you can't make a blanket statement.
We wouldn't have the scandals we had if it was every.
Yeah.
Where some doctors like, no, these guys are all just buying steroids from me.
Like somebody working for a corporation is not the same as somebody working for the state.
Mm-hmm.
Like the state doesn't have
you're gonna again, this is all semantic. You're saying the state is not a corporation? They're a part of the federal government, which is the biggest corporation. Wow, I am like fucking sounding really crazy tonight.
I mean,
you're not crazy. You don't sound crazy. You
compared the state to a corporation, but yeah.
I mean, like
on paper.
But
I didn't claim it on paper.
On paper, we're reading the same. Different papers.
Yeah, like it's not like if I feel like it's different. Like that's a very jaded way of looking at the government. Like, yes, the government very bored.
Which
like,
in the face of
have their own
past
problems.
abuses,
yes,
it is not unfair.
No, yeah, of course. Like there are aspects, but like I don't see like the government.
This is like when people
nothing.
come to me and they talk about different government organizations working together, right. And I laugh in their face.
No.
Because as a Department of the Navy, I couldn't talk to the Navy if my life depended on it.
But like,
and it did a couple times.
It doesn't make any sense for like a doctor's not going to be like.
Oh, so one point, I really enjoy this conversation
sure,
right now. I tried truly.
But a doctor
that did a whole album of it.
A doctor employed by the state government is not going like they're not going to be like, yeah, you need to make sure that he is capable of standing trial so we can punish him for killing his wife.
I mean, like to say like that somebody who takes X amount of Adderall a day, when they come to court, needs to be on X amount of Adderall. It's not like a thing I hate.
No, I don't have a problem with that.
I don't either.
Right, but that's kind of what's happening here. Like this guy takes
is this person
XY psychotropics, and you can't hold him accountable unless he's on them.
Yeah,
but you are forcing him to take them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess I disagree with that. Forcing somebody, no matter what.
So what do you just
the evidence?
So then the other way is to go. This is the evidence we have. Anything this person has to say, feel, or think about is absolute trash because he's not on his meds, and canceling it is a better option than the other.
In a sad state of affairs, only because precedent has been set by many other fucking cases. And I'm not that I have knowledge of these cases.
I really want to ask you because I hardly disagree with this.
Okay.
Heartily disagree that there's precedent for what you're suggesting at all.
There are plenty of people who, for lack of their mental capacity, committed crimes and are in jail right now for what they did, because the evidence showed that what they did is what they did, whether they were on their meds or off of their meds.
Yeah, but those people were determined to be capable of like standing trial.
They went through the same process he's going through.
Like each state has different.
Agreed and agreed.
But
everything is a case by case basis.
Yeah,
no matter
what. Yeah,
and again, money means something.
Humans be all different.
Money means something.
Very
what state you're in.
Yes.
You know, obviously people look down on, in certain southern states, they're going to look down on people with mental disabilities harder than they are in certain other states. It's just that. I just feel that being force-fed drugs just so you are able to be...
Drugs we know you take on the regular to regulate your mental state of mind.
Yes.
To say you have to take the meds we know you take, so we know you're fit to stand trial.
Yeah.
Instead of going into trial, quitting all your meds and going, well, I'm crazy now.
Yeah.
That's the adverse you're looking at, right? Like, I'm not taking my meds, so you can hold me accountable because I'm not even fucking in my straight mind.
If
this is rough, dude.
Well,
this is rough.
No, it is rough, and it is. I guess, and I'll put myself in this situation instead of asking either of you your opinion. And
sure.
If someone was telling me, "Hey, you need to take this fucking medication. You need to take the drugs,"
your doctor told you need to take those meds, and then when you went to court, you hadn't been taking them, and they said you need to take them to stand trial. Is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would say yes if I didn't want to take something because I don't feel that I needed it, or whatever, for whatever reason I chose not to do it, and you're making me do it, is not something that I agree with. I don't think if somebody was telling you had to take something and you felt that you didn't need it. No, my mind is where it needs to be.
Word.
That you would not do it either.
I get yelled at for not smoking enough pot all the time.
Well, so, but like
weed doctors are sick as fuck.
Can we smoke anymore? Yes, we can.
There's the I don't want to.
Do you want this person to stand trial lucid or not? Is kind of the question here.
Because like there's a crime that was committed
on record, and you're lucid if you do X, and so, you are not if you don't. Which is the exact same thing this report says.
Yeah,
this person without meds, you cannot try him because he's fucking nuts.
Well, and also,
but if you give him meds, he's not so bad.
Also, hold on. Also, he probably doesn't want to be in the state hospital that he is held in.
No.
But he has to be there.
Yeah.
Just the same way that he needs to take these meds now in order to stand trial. He's still, like, no matter what, he's going to be doing something he doesn't want to do.
Right, sure.
So you killed your wife. I didn't. I don't want to talk about it.
He may think he's in a fucking he may think he's on a beach in fucking South Florida having a great time. And
I mean, I highly doubt that.
I highly doubt it also, but
more than likely, I would imagine.
Also, the amount of people in Oregon that are semi-lucid thinking they're on a beach in South Florida is super minimal.
Billy Jack Haynes
and you.
Wow.
Jack Haynes and Father Lloyd, Jesus.
Just want to point out, with all meds off, well, we know I don't take meds. No, I'm good with being on a beach in South Florida. I'll take it for 3 days.
Take meds 3 times a day, whether you want to fucking call it that or not.
No, I don't want to go to the beach anywhere
ever. Ooh, unless we're picking up rocks. Yeah,
I hate sand.
I like rocks.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think that was a great conversation.
Yeah.
And if you guys
do your Terry Schiavo comments below.
Yeah, let us know what you think about forced medication of alleged
allegedly non-lucid
murderers.
people.
This, yeah, this legitimately is a very complicated topic.
Yeah. No, I fair.
I mean, I stand by my position, but
yeah,
I hear y'all.
I understand where all of us are coming from. But yeah. This has been Getting Color Commentary.
It has.
You can find us at Getting Color Commentary on Instagram, Getting Color Commentary on YouTube, hopefully where you're watching us right now. If you're not watching us and you're listening, check out the videos.
Also, if you're watching us and you're not on YouTube, please tell us how you did that.
Yeah, do that. It's creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. If you would like merch, such as this hoodie,
that specific hoodie. If you order merch, that is the hoodie that you're getting. The one
only one in the shop,
right off of his
it's
back.
on him right now.
Go to Amazon and type in Getting Color Commentary. Scroll down a little bit and you'll find it.
Right, we're not at the top of our own name category yet.
No.
We need your help.
We need more hits, activities,
things, engagements.
Also, Getting Color Commentary on all your favorite podcast listening platforms,
such as this obscure one he keeps mentioning.
It's been a bit for more than 100 episodes now.
I know. I'm calling it out.
Teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Uncle Daddy's Chicken Boys.
Thai Choppa.
The best Thai food in town.
Facts. Keef Soda.
Kramer Guitars.
Jägermeisters.
Malort.
Ugh.
Copper Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Things R Us.
Whoa, actually, they asked us not to mention them anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently he sent them a very strongly worded letter. And they're like, we want no more correspondence with you folks.
He's like, actually, my friends at Corpses Are We would like to sue you.
I'm Father Lloyd.
Yeah.
He's Derrick. He's BT. Catch you later, Bill and Ted's. Hier is een masker lachen in de gizmo. Oh, ze is heel al maar los. Zorgen de heel